Hello everyone, my name is Caden and welcome back to more Trails Beyond the Horizon. Last time we did a whole lot of stuff in Tharbad here, but I think we're going to be continuing with the main story today for the most part. So, because I think we've done everything we can here in terms of side questy stuff. And now the guide is telling me that once we enter Vegas Films, we're not going to be able to move in Tharbad anymore, so how wonderful. What kind of horrors am I about to experience? Alright. No more dilly-dallying. Let's get to it. Into Vegas Films. Let me make one more save, just to be safe. Do you mind? Maybe 2. You know what? 3 never hurt anybody. Got a feeling we won't have time to go anywhere else once we head in. Advanced main story, unfinished quest. I'm okay. Anyways, entering Vegas Films will advance the main story. Unfinished quests, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Oh boy! Let's go! That's Aslan's car, usually.
Welcome everyone to today's exclusive collab event between Perfect Driver Zero and Maximum Energy. Remember, our final venue will be at the Al Jumeirah, but for round 2 we're here at Vegas Films. For this event we have both
Let's try that.
For this event, we have with us here both Maxim and Aslan, and in their C1 racing suits to boot. One opportunity, am I right? You don't get chances like this in the capital. Now feel free to take your photos to your heart's content.
Man, you really don't hold back, do you? By the way, I know the AC is on, but it's really freaking hot in here.
What's that? You want to put on the C1 helmet so you can look like a Major Amelia?
Are you trying to give me heat stroke?
I think she is.
Relax, Maxim. This is exactly what Maximum Energy is for.
This poor guy has been like a punching bag this entire game so far.
Surpass your limits. It'll hydrate you while you're out in that brutal summer heat. Plus, it's full of essential nutrients.
Poor Maximus just been a punching bag this entire game, it feels like.
Did you get stuck in promo mode or something?
I think he did.
Maybe now's not the best time to... Actually, this could work in our favor. I mean, if everyone's distracted, nobody would be paying attention to us snooping around, right? I kinda wanna try that fizzy drink again.
No. I'm gonna ask that you don't. Thanks. Not to worry, Lapis. I'm sure Kevin would be willing to buy you a healthier drink later. One made from only the most luxurious fruits. If it's your idea, you pay for it! Anyway, let's figure out what's going on with the basement level first. Then we can check for potential openings in the maintenance rooms.
Roger that, S. Now let's get down to business.
Shall we? Alrighty. Shall we get to it? You there.
A moment of
Sealed
your time.
underground sector. I heard the Mafia threatened former company president to making a secret expansion. Sounds like it's been sealed off, but I'd be a pretty pathetic excuse for a security guard if I didn't even notice its existence. Only, I swear I was watching the elevator back then. Something the matter? You know how that dancer was kidnapped during the incident and taken to the underground sector? The thing is, I never saw her or anyone remotely suspicious in front of the elevator.
Ah, the incident with Sarah. Didn't we read the details in those documents we got?
But the elevator is supposed to be the only way to access the underground sector. We must have slipped through when I looked the other way or something.
What route did they use when they kidnapped her? There's that hidden passage that the old company president Gaspard apparently used when he fled.
Yes, but that one leads to the entertainment district in the complete opposite direction.
Besides, the police surely sealed it off during their investigation.
Sounds like the security guard really had it rough. I appreciate you taking your time to talk to us. An extra warped route that not even the security guards noticed. You there?
Excuse me?
Ah, right. That's the place the Vern Company sealed off at the request of the authorities.
So I heard. Was wondering if you knew anything more about what happened when they were actually sealing it off, though.
Well, I wouldn't say I was particularly well informed on the matter, but I should at least be able to tell you what I saw. Let me think. I remember there were a bunch of workers who came to seal off the elevator and wherever else. The Vern technicians even came themselves, and boy, were they efficient.
Nothing suspicious so far. Frankly, I find it a bit odd that the professor would be involved in something so uneventful.
Then, once the whole place was sealed off, the professor herself came to check on the work. You know, the professor, Professor Hamilton. The old lady. Yes, she explained that she had been directing the work remotely. She came here again later alone to check on the structure of the underground facility and to find out whether the remaining equipment would impact the building. But that was after the entrance was sealed, right? How could she have gone in?
I see. I think I got the gist of things. Thanks. Sorry for asking about something so out of the blue.
Oh, not at all. Your concern is perfectly understandable. Really, it was no trouble.
So she's somehow getting underground without anybody noticing, really. You there. Cleaning staff.
Excuse me?
I remember that. All the entrances are blocked now, apparently. But we can still get in using the elevator, right? Yeah, basically. But I've heard rumors that there's another way in. They say there were passages used by the Mafia, and even one that connected directly to the company president's home. I don't know if it's true, but word really started to spread after the incident. Now that they mention it, I did hear Gasper was killed while trying to escape through a hidden passage. Yeah, now that you mention it more, I remember now. Wasn't it Melchior that killed him or something? I can't remember exactly who it was that killed him, but I remember now. I remember more about what we're talking about. The guy sicked some archaism or something on us. Tried running away, but somebody else from Omada caught up to him. I want to say it was Melchior or something, but I remember that the only thing that we found on the guy was just his body slumped over. Blood everywhere. In that case, it wouldn't be surprising if there was another entrance.
Do you think it would still be usable?
But even if there was such a passage, I'm sure it would have been sealed off by now. I doubt that's something the authorities would overlook. You may be right. Anyway, thanks for the chat. It's been intriguing. Okay. Alright, think I got a better idea of what we're looking for here. From what we've gathered so far, it seems the basement level can be accessed by an elevator, a hidden entrance in the entertainment district, and a number of other entryways in the area, any of which the professor could have used on her last trip to Tharbad.
Sounded like Granny Hamilton was involved in the effort to seal the place off too. Which would have made keeping an entrance open for her own personal use a piece of cake. We just have to figure out where it is then. If the police were at Vegas Films, that probably means that those are the entrances that are sealed off, right?
Actually, I think I might be able to narrow it down for us. If we consider how Sarah was kidnapped in the middle of her training for the parade last year, but not a single security guard saw it happen.
You're right. It's gotta be somewhere in the practice room. The risk of being seen there is practically as low as low can get.
Alright, then. That's the first place we'll check. Keep your eyes open, everyone. If nobody noticed it while the place was being sealed off, it's probably well camouflaged. Don't think my eye's gonna be able to keep up much longer. I was already kind of pushing it to its limit with the whole scrubbing through the past thing, to be honest.
Still not gonna tell us who you borrowed it from, huh?
It sounds like it's from Nina. If it stops working, we're just gonna have to rely on shard search. Though admittedly, that might make finding traps a bit more challenging. I suppose we'll simply have to cross that bridge when we get there. Lapis, do you think you'd be willing to give what we talked about a try?
Of course. Actually, I think this might be the most efficient place to test it out, too.
Sorry, what are you guys talking about?
Oh, does LP's body have a new feature or something?
Alright then, we'll be counting on you, Lapis.
Leave it to me.
Emerald search can be used via the same method as shard
If you
search.
find anything that piques your interest, LP, then feel free to do a shard search. Just leave it to me. Emerald search!
Emerald search. I actually somehow got it right.
Emerald search!
Doesn't look like it's in here.
Emerald search!
Aha! The mirror is fake. Hello there.
I figured as much.
That was incredible. Guess that miser of yours really is something special.
Good old Grandpa Jorg. Haven't seen him in about 2 years now.
It'd be nice to visit when we next have a chance. But for now, let's focus on what's in front of us. I believe this is the path by which Sara's captors as spirited away last year. The whether this place has any relation to the location the professor was speaking to Dingo from remains to be...
Somebody's here. Anyone else hear that? It's like someone's breath got caught in their throat.
Probably not a good idea to let civilians wander around the place by themselves.
It's okay, Mario. You can come out now.
Mario?
Sorry.
Mario? Have you been tailing us this whole time?
Marielle?
I've been eavesdropping on your conversations. The ones you had outside the hotel, and after you met with Sarah and Shahina.
In hindsight, it shouldn't be that surprising that she's been stalking us after hearing anything relating to Dingo, probably.
I just couldn't help being curious about what you all were investigating.
I see. Well, can't say I'm surprised, really.
Are you sure curiosity is all that stoked your interest? Perhaps you've concerns on the mind as well.
You've realized that Dingo has involvement here too, don't you?
After all, seeing as this situation has much to do with Dingo, I imagine there's information that only you are familiar with.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
You mean about why he came back to Tharbad last October?
Yeah.
Yeah. He told me he came back when we were celebrating last year's scoop together. I got kinda drunk, though. So I didn't remember what he said until after the fact. But I still don't understand. Dingo wasn't a crime reporter, so what could he possibly need to come back to Tharbad for?
If he wasn't here for work, then he must have needed to make time in his schedule to come all the way out here.
Honestly, I'm still not sure what it is you're investigating. But I know every nook and cranny of this place like the back of my hand. And I've already looked into everything that happened with Almada last year. As someone with ties to the situation, I think there might be a way I can help. Would you please let me come with you?
Marielle.
It's gonna be dangerous, but
Well, how about it?
there's no denying she'd be helpful.
Given that you're the one who hired us, we'll go with whatever you decide to do.
All right, fine. Just don't get carried away, okay? The authorities might have shut this place down, but it could still be dangerous.
Yep.
And if things take a turn for the worse in there, I'll be sending you packing. Got it?
Yes, don't worry, Marielle. I'll keep you safe no matter what comes our way.
You still have an
We
axe.
don't have much time. Let's go.
Now, accompanying the party as a guest. Alright, let's see what's down here. Is there any extra SP conditions down here? There is. There's a hacking minigame, apparently. Challenge battle.
All right, let's move.
Who could have thought a hidden passage could be so exciting?
Thank you,
Right?
Lapis.
It's like
I'm
something out
all
of an
over it.
action movie. The picnicking front ventures deep underground in trails in the dark.
Do not.
It'd be nice if you took this even a little seriously.
We already had a 1/4 wall break with Ulrika. Are you going to add to the counter?
Anyways, what we got going on down here? Basement floor 5. So this is where they were making the drugs, huh?
The Vegas Films B5F. It's dark down here. Makes sense considering it's supposed to be shut down.
Pretty crazy that Alma was able to threaten Dylan into setting this place up. Well, they definitely had the mirror to pull it off. I mean, they were using some of the most cutting-edge airships in the world.
After the police took charge of the area, it seems the Verne Company completely sealed it off.
That'll explain why I'm not getting any feedback. All the traps seem to have been dismantled too. Meaning we should be able to make our way to the control terminal no problem.
On second thoughts,
Unregistered life forms detected. Please present your 12-digit identification code.
What?
If you are indeed registered with our system, I repeat, please present your 12-digit identification code.
What will happen if I don't?
Wait a sec.
Damn it, security system's still alive.
Don't say anything about code.
Lapis, can you handle this?
Doesn't look like it. It's not automated.
Correct. I am Eos 2,
What?
Administrative Hollow responsible for the terminal Aurora Eon.
Wait, another Eos? Another one just like the one we saw back in Basel?
Registering all individuals within range as intruders. Commencing activation of security automatons.
Oh, great. Oh, now the place is activated.
It is
Oh, that's
suggested
great.
that you evacuate immediately.
Ah, great. I was able to determine we were intruders that quickly. Certainly not your average hollow.
I think he has about the same decision-making capabilities as Theo. It seems to have been enabled an anti-shard field. It's active throughout the entire floor.
Anti-shard? What?
You're telling me we have to fight without shards?
Yeah, great. Okay, fine. Shards may be a no-go, but we still got COC and Quick Arts, right? Indeed. Now let us make haste to the terminal.
I might not be able to provide any shard support, but I've still got your backs. Please tell me we're gonna be okay.
Yeah, great.
Yikes. Whole mess.
So no command battles is what you mean. Damn, that's weird. Wow. Honestly, never would have thought the game would do this. It never even crossed my mind that this could be a thing happening in the game.
So no command battles down
I'm
here.
glad I could be of assistance.
Only field battles.
Operating at
Interesting.
full cap-
Well, this is a fine mess, ain't it?
I saw a door.
Engage at a safe distance.
I can still destroy you just as easily without a command battle.
Your charge attack is on hand.
Still though, why is the same system that was in Basel over here?
Well, maybe it shouldn't be that surprising, considering it's Professor Hamilton's involvement. Hamilton, and it seems like Hamilton has these different AO systems and in these like different important places.
Good. Looks like
Oh, hey, it's one of these guys. Damn, right, okay, his name's Die, damn you.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
Let's do this.
Let's swim for it. Cut him up. Does that mean the boss we're gonna fight is also gonna be in a... that would actually be really cool if the story boss we face is forcefully a field battle one. That would actually be really sick.
Good work.
I think it'd be cool to have at least one boss in the game just be a field battle. Oh. I understand that they were kind of had that in the final boss, but that was like a tiny portion of the fight. It was only a field battle of the final boss. It'd be cool if there was a boss in this game that was just like completely field battle. I think that would be really cool. They would really like fix that, but
Here we go. Natural result of my support.
alright, now we go back to needle throwing. Haven't done enough needle throwing.
Ranged attacks.
Throw the bear. I want to do this to
Done and
Monokuma.
dusted.
No, you know, speaking of Danganronpa, remember that 2x2, Danganronpa 2x2 edition coming out, which totally doesn't translate into Danganronpa 4? Isn't that coming out? When is that coming out? I completely forgot about that.
Natural result of my support.
Research?
You. I don't know why I'm only just now realizing this, but I just realized something. There was a brief section where we were playing as Lapis. Back when we were shard searching with the Emerald search or whatever it's called, we were playing as Lapis, weren't we? I don't know why I'm only just now realizing this, but I just now realized this. Huh. That's the closest I'm gonna get to playable lapis in this game, isn't it? I don't know how to feel about it.
Additional security measures will be deployed.
Yeah, great.
I think I finally know that. We're just gonna start getting on our butts from here on. That's sophisticated and
It could be a service.
how fascinating.
Yeah.
My, my. It seems now she's interested.
Yikes. The whole mess again.
Orb.
Charge attack is
Come on.
use.
Still ain't done. Another.
Where are you? Die.
Done and dusted. Gotcha, dang it. Can't stop yawning. And move back to the gun real quick before, shift from that lab here.
Minigame is not going to be like the other hacking minigames. This one's like a mandatory apparently, and this one we could actually fail. So we need to make sure I need to make sure I save before doing it.
Their ranks are ready. I advise you.
I got a gun.
Another. Open wide. Bam.
It's a crossbow, but it's still a gun.
That could be of assistance.
Sigma.
Not done.
Looks like a tough customer. Go get him, everyone!
Fire.
One more time! Come on, up and up!
I feel like these panels on the floor are gonna like give out.
Oh, spot to park ourselves a bit.
Oh, wait a minute. Awakening
Yeah,
activated
baby.
25 times. Let me make sure to save the game here. I don't know if this is gonna be where the hacking minigame is. I've heard. I didn't mean to attack the door. There it is. AOS 2.
It's just like the one from the Black Lake district.
Yep. Wonder if it's also a copy of the main terminal.
My memories of back then are still pretty hazy. You're talking about what happened back in March, right?
Yes, but unlike that terminal, this appears to be the genuine article. So, here we are in the private bunker of Gaspar Dillon, the president of the Vegas Films, who was murdered by Almana. Can't say it looks much like Act 1 now, though. And to think you'd even have one of those devices.
Yeah.
That's what he was carrying in that memory. It's all see-through now. Almost like it's not even there.
Yeah, that's weird. Why is it like invisible, kind of?
He?
Oh yeah, don't elaborate.
High-density shard copy. It's resonating with the main unit, which currently resides elsewhere.
So this is not even the real unit.
They're all connected. Everything, including this control console, is linked by some sort of spiritual pathway.
Intruder identification complete. Swin Abel.
Why are you...
Nadia Rain. Rufus Alvarez. Kevin Graham. Marielle M.A. Incapable of identifying remaining individual.
You can't identify Lapis, but why can you identify the rest of us?
What?
It was able to do that all by itself, huh?
Still not smart enough to figure out LP, though.
Yeah, I guess LP is a singularity, so it does make sense to a degree.
Not bad, considering most believe me dead.
All deployed security automatons have been destroyed. Now designating all individuals within range as definitive enemy infiltrators. Initiating emergency response. Any attempts to approach will result in the activation of the Administrative Hollow's self-destruct mode.
Oh, great.
That doesn't sound good.
Even if it erases itself, the system will continue to function without it. It'd essentially be rendering itself a black box though, right? Meaning we wouldn't be able to get anything out of it. Not really sure I follow, but that sounds kind of sad.
You got some secrets you're trying to hide?
Maintaining silence. I repeat, any attempts to approach will result in the activation of my self-destruct mode.
What are you, sentient? Okay, fine. Just quit with the self-destruct talk already.
Are we really gonna have to leave empty-handed? Honestly, I feel kind of bad about extracting info from its memory after it erases itself. If the data is shard encrypted, it could take years to parse.
Heard there was a trick to getting around the one in Basel. I see. Rufus!
Rufus? Hey, what are you...
EOS 2, was it? Allow me to thank you for your patience thus far. You were right to identify us as infiltrators. However, there's just one thing I'd like to correct. We are not your enemies. In fact, we've come here with only the best of intentions.
Based on my analyses, your conduct is befitting of those typically designated as enemy infiltrators. Unless you are capable of proving your intentions, which are notoriously difficult to quantify, I will remain steadfast in my determination.
Allow me to speak plainly then. At present, the individual who designed both you and the system you're part of is in danger.
Please continue.
I very much doubt I need to clarify, but I'm referring to one of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples, Professor Latoya Hamilton. As far as we can gather, she's using that white device of hers to produce various phenomena across Sumeria. And as a result, she is currently being pursued by one organization in particular, although they appear to be unaware of her location at present. The individuals behind me owe much to the Professor, and being their leader, that means I have a debt of gratitude to her as well. And this man here is one of the dominions of the Grossritter, an organization that greatly appreciates the Professor's contributions to humanity. To one such as I, who has removed themselves from the center stage out of shame for their own ignorance, she is a truly dazzling human being. If her life is in danger, we would like to come to her aid.
Professor Hamilton's current whereabouts remain unknown to me. However, I have been able to verify your claim that she is being pursued in secret. The evidence you have provided regarding the approaching danger to the system's administrator is sufficient.
Whoa, he did it!
Wow. Managed to talk his way out of it.
Professor's being pursued in secret?
Oh yeah, Mariel, you're about to get like a blast of information I don't think you really want.
My bets are on the CID. This leader of yours really is something else, by the way.
Honestly, I'm just impressed he could say all that with a straight face. Well, it's not like he really lied or anything.
Yeah.
However, I am having difficulty confirming your true intentions here. I am also uncertain of your capability of handling such a situation. As such, I would like to issue a task. Only upon its completion will I reach a conclusion regarding your degree of skill.
Okay. What's to hack into something?
In order to proceed, you will be required to complete the specified simulation.
Oh, great. Get your old terraform out,
I
Lapis.
have authorized you to connect to the Aurora. Please complete the simulation within 30 minutes.
Alright, fine. Still wary of us, I see. How unfortunate.
Well, it's better than nothing. Alright, Lapis, now's your time to shine. I'm on the case, but I am getting kind of hungry.
No worries, I've still got a bit of pistachio pie on me, and if you can handle this, there'll be more where that came from.
Finally got it figured out, huh?
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is what the guide's recommending I save for, then. Alright, let's do it. The Aurora Ion. Let's begin the hack. 3 minutes. Let's do it.
I thought I had 30.
Search. How does this go again? Reached with elegance. Conducting search.
Oh boy.
How does this go again? Reached with conducting search.
Just keep clicking.
How does this go? Reached with elegance.
You're starting me off with so many codes to crack.
How does this go again? Reached with elegance. Conducting search.
Oh. I have to try that again.
How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
I gotta stop using the fast forward. I'm gonna lose too much time.
How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
Okay, come on.
Conducting search.
I gotta let it pass by.
Conducting search.
Oh, damn it. I see.
How does this go again? Reach with elegance. How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
I see what it wants me to do.
How does this reach with elegance?
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
Reached with etiquette.
Conducting
I see what I gotta do
search.
now. Let it go back. Let it go forwards. Hide in the corner.
Conducting search.
Now. Activate the trap, you idiot!
How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search.
Wait, that was it? No, that's a checkpoint! Why is it so far out of the way?
Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with conducting search.
Where the...
Conducting search. Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
What is this?
Conducting search. How does this go again? Reach with elegance.
Where does this end?
How does this go again? Reach with elegance. Conducting search.
Go! Go!
All clear. Courtesy of yours truly.
Jeez Pete! Obtain Phoenix and 2 SP.
I did it!
I didn't think
Well
I
done.
would.
Can't say I really get what you did just there, but hey, nice job.
It was impressive.
I knew you could do it, LP. Mayor's got nothing on you.
You're a real lifesaver, Lapis. Now then, Eos 2, was it?
You ready to talk?
Think you're up for sharing now?
Affirmative. I will temporarily allow for inquiries while I am in administrator mode.
Alright.
However, please be advised that there are a number of matters on which I have been prohibited from speaking.
Alright. Fair enough.
So the place where all the magic happened is somewhere out in the Sand Sea, huh?
Really?
This was just a backup facility. And they've been using that device, the Alter Core, to produce sandstorms.
Interesting.
Our theory about the construction taking place in the desert was right on the mark then. That will be where the main unit is.
Which means it must be where the irrigation work took place. Got a feeling that might also be where the agave is grown.
Yep.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
By the way, Eos 2, has anyone ordered you to strengthen the sandstorm barrier in the past year?
Affirmative. In
Aha.
October of 1208, Professor Hamilton tasked me with the responsibility of doing so within a specified time frame, year 1209 of the Septian calendar. The Great Conjunction, when the Sun, the Moon, and the Septian planets align with the Great Shadar Triangle. As per her instructions, I was to strengthen the barrier 50 days prior to this event.
Weird.
Really?
Something happened over at the observatory in Basel, too.
What does any of this even mean?
Don't worry about it. Or maybe do. I don't know.
Heyo, sir. How's about I just call you Tui? Tui! I have a proposition to make. I believe the gentleman next to me gave you a pretty decent rundown of our situation. So, think you could consider bringing down that barrier of yours for a bit? Long enough for me to accomplish my mission?
So he's committed then.
Not sure I could ever go through with it myself.
He's committed to trying to kill Hamilton.
My apologies, but trusting you is not something I feel comfortable doing yet. In absence of a direct order from Professor L. Hamilton, or a clear and present threat to her, that request cannot...
Yeah? Caution.
What?
I don't think it's because of us this time.
So
I'm
somebody...
picking up something on my sensors. Someone's breaking in.
Who's
Our
there?
friends from the hotel, I presume.
Oh, great.
You mean...
Yeah, probably. Tui, can you throw up the video feed?
Affirmative. Connecting to input.
Oh, ah, crap. Zhangshou. And there's Ashen. Yep, they know. We gotta get out of here.
What? Oh no, it's Ashen!
And the Shang-Shou we saw on Nemeth. These guys look like elites, too.
We're not gonna be able to dealing with them with these numbers.
They read us like a book.
Maybe Kevin could use both stigmas, but...
Lepus Rosenberg, please obstruct the enemy infiltrators. I will grant you full access to our floor controls.
What?
What?
Alright, understood. Oh wow, so that's how it works. Ooh, now that's nifty.
I have temporarily authorized the release of the barrier. However, I am only capable of suppressing it for 5 hours. If you remain in the area past the allotted time limit, you will unfortunately be trapped inside. Please plan accordingly.
Got it.
Good luck, you two.
Don't worry, we've got this!
Commencing release of both the sandstorm barrier in the Sand Sea, as well as the tower's concealment barrier.
The tower? Oh, goodbye. Yeah, deal with this. All right. Oh, I see a tower. Yep. So there is something out here. Great. We gotta hurry.
Tower?
So that's the main facility, eh?
I synchronized with your shard search and temporarily disengaged the concealment filter. If you make your way toward its silhouette, you will arrive at your destination.
Oh crap! AU's dodging everything LP's throwing at him! I'd say we only have about 10 minutes before they reach us.
Do you have like a secret exit here? Ah, you do?
To
Nice.
your left is an egress route. The now deceased Gaspar Dillon had it prepared for himself in case of emergency. It will lead you to the entertainment district.
Good.
You have our gratitude. I believe it's about time we made our exit, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's leave.
Wait, didn't Van say that's where that CEO was killed by the Mafia?
Not
What?
now.
Does that mean it's haunted?
Not the time, you two.
I'm about
Make
to
sure
say.
you stick close.
Will do.
Ariel, come on. Mario.
I still don't totally get what's going on. If possible, could you please not blow yourself up or anything like that?
Mario.
Good call. You know what? Feel free to tell the intruders anything you want about us. I'm sure a hollow as smart as you should be able to haggle with those folks no sweat.
Considering how concerned you are for the safety of the professor, don't you think you should stick around until you're able to confirm that she's safe and sound?
Yep, you gotta take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, and thanks for everything, Tui.
Yeah, you really saved our butts. Now, just leave the professor to us.
I had a bunch of fun with that test you gave us, by the way. Maybe we can play together again sometime.
Perhaps. Please be careful on the way
Aw.
out.
Stay safe, Tui. All right. Let's get out of here. Imagine we found his
Looks like
corpse
this
here.
is where the company's former
Oh, we
president
found
was
the
killed.
blood.
It's my first time seeing the crime scene. It has a real sense of
Yep,
weight
there,
to it.
there's
There
Melchior.
are traces of something on the wall. Shouldn't we get a move on?
Yep,
It
Melchior.
would be best not to overstay our welcome. That door should lead us back to the surface.
Then,
Look forward to the fun festival. Heart Melchior. Thanks, Melchior. Even beyond the grave. Alright, let's get out of here. Our friends at the hotel are going to be waiting for us at the temple, or at the tower, aren't they? Still though, you hit an entire tower in the frickin' desert? Alright, get us out of here. We're free. Oh, hey.
Where are we? Looks like a storage room or something.
Well, Tui did say he'd lead us to the entertainment district. Wanting crates of food, we're probably in the basement of some restaurant.
We're in the strip club, aren't we?
I wonder, was the press of the Vegas films backing this place in some fashion?
Sounds like there's a whole crowd outside. Music's so hypnotic.
Oh, no.
I got a bad feeling about that.
Yeah.
Well, there's no point sticking around in here. Let's get going.
Agreed. Austin's gonna catch up with us if we don't get moving.
Why you look so excited?
Lapis, please make sure to stay in front of me.
I will kill Kevin at a later date. Don't worry. Yeah, we're in the strip club. I had a feeling the second we saw, like, the scenery. Great. Nadia's about to actually murder Kevin, I feel.
Yeah, that's the stuff. She's hot as hell.
Oh, goddess!
Oh, strip club, huh? Wow. Who would have thunk? Oh, strip club, huh? Wow. Who would have thunk?
Who'd have thunk?
Nope,
Oh, God.
not happening. S, you better not look.
it's not like I was staring or anything. Unlike you.
Rufus,
No.
I want to see what all the fun's about.
Nope, you're my child.
Not until you're a proper adult, I'm afraid. Kevin, given our time limit, I believe it would be wise to see ourselves out.
Right. Would have been nice to stick around, but I guess we had our fun last night.
Holy, how is she that flexible?
Mario.
Don't worry, S. I'll do that for you too someday.
Excuse you.
Well, sounds like the two of you are enjoying the show.
We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
go-
my neck's starting to hurt.
Well. Oh, boy.
What is this system's true purpose, and where is the altar core being housed?
I'm afraid I do not understand the intent of your question. However, I feel it apt to inform you that this system's settings are extremely delicate, as it utilizes shard code. An attempt to physically extricate information may result in unforeseen consequences.
They really did us in here, huh? But I guess I should have expected as much from the Fifth and the head of the Iron Bloods.
You're not gonna get to us that easy.
Shall we have our team pursue them, my lady?
He may be a Dominion, but if we can manage to overwhelm him with our strength, suppressing him should present little issue.
Yeah, the Dominion with 2 stigmas. Good luck suppressing that.
True. But I think a decision like that would be better left to Her Highness. Plus, we're more suited to stealing the spotlight at the climax.
Oh, boy. Get out. Get out, children. Run. Mario, I think now's your time to, like, not join us anymore. Although, you're probably still gonna join us, aren't you?
I was wondering who you were talking to. So it's the guy from the dealership, huh?
Staying one step ahead is a second nature to you as breathing, isn't it?
Just business as usual for a boss. Kind of like the Oathbreaker in that sense, actually.
You wound me, Nadia, but I digress. We should be able to proceed to our destination now.
Shall we get going then?
That we shall, considering we got a time limit. Yeah, not to mention how Hayway's on her.
Excuse me?
I think it's time you dropped.
Honestly, I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around all this. But if there's one thing I'm sure of right now, it's that Professor Hamilton is definitely up to something. And if Dingo had some kind of connection to her, then I can't just leave this to someone else to deal with. So please, take me with you.
Maria, well...
No. You'd only slow us down.
Sorry, Mario. You're out.
Look, I don't mean to be harsh, but where we're headed, there's just too many risks.
I ain't getting you killed.
Based on what I've heard from our friends in Basel, those same beasts from the incident in March might be roaming around too.
The Demi-Fiends. Or the Demi-Grendels.
You mean the Demi-Grendels?
Servants manifested through the power of the Eighth.
They're different, but they're similar.
If what you're saying is true, then this endeavor will indeed be dangerous.
Yeah. Those things really put us through the ringer last time.
Sorry, Mario.
Anyway, Marielle, just leave this to us. I promise we'll let you know as soon as we find anything. You'd be okay with that, right, Kevin?
Nadia.
I don't know why I'm just now realizing this, but I just now realized that Swin and Nadia have eye colors that are the other's color. Like, Nadia's color's pink, Swin has pink eyes. Swin's color's blue, Nadia has blue eyes. I don't know why I'm just now realizing that.
Yeah, fine. Like I could ever say no to a cutie like you.
Alright. Sorry for holding you guys up when you're in a hurry.
It's alright.
Just please be careful. And try not to push yourselves too hard, okay?
I'll be fine.
At least I hope we will.
There's no telling how this game
Sorry
can
for making
end.
you guys lie.
It's fine. We're pretty used to it by now. Plus, depending on how things go, it might not have to be a lie for much longer.
Exactly. We might be helping with your investigation, but the jury's still out on whether we'll let you get your end game, and we still owe Dingo. This is as good a chance as any to pay him back.
Yep.
Agreed. I still owe him for his kindness.
Then I suppose I need not say anything.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. For now, we just need to focus on getting our evidence.
Alright.
Think about what you can do and what you want to do. You'll find a clue in how to move forward in the gap between the two. I can't agree there. If your coverage of the coup is anything to go by, you're doing great.
No, I'm not gonna let everyone else fix my problems for me. I need to follow this up on my own.
Marielle.
Alright, after I finish covering the movie, I'm going to put my all into figuring out what Dingo was up to, no matter the cost.
In that case, would you care for some assistance?
Who? Oh no.
Your Highness! Najee too!
Please, be at ease. Hayway has already withdrawn from the city. All parties will likely agree to letting the Fifth Dominion handle affairs here.
You're not gonna attack us? Really?
You mean...
We shall leave the secrets of the Sand Sea to Father Kevin, yes. In the
Okay.
meantime, however, we will be moving our pieces elsewhere on the board.
It's at least nice to know we're not gonna be encountering them at the tower.
But in order for that to happen, we'll need your help.
I don't get the impression that Zeta and Najee are bad, like in terms of what they're trying to do. The question is, are they gonna have to rough us up a bit in order to get what they need to get done? That's the question. Again, I don't think she's bad. I don't think her intentions are bad. I think she really does just want the best for everybody. But she could also have to stop us in places just to get her objective done. Sandstorm's completely disappeared. Only got about an hour and a half left. Or 4 hours and a half. Sounds right to me. Is there any time it'll take to get back though? It might be kinda close.
Thank goodness we can see where we're headed. Looks like the tower's being concealed by some sort of optical camouflage technology. At our current speed, we should arrive in approximately 30 minutes.
This area is known to be populated by some rather large monsters. I imagine we'll have a few encounters on our way.
There are a bunch of
a chest out here, and there's a challenge battle apparently. Yeah, it is weird seeing all this two-headed dragon thing. Wait, I don't think I've actually fought this.
Commencing exorcism.
Wide open!
Kill. It burns. But now you'll burn.
Boost gauge up.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
I'm a long ways behind Father.
Vroom,
Nice.
vroom.
Flying high.
Vroom.
Come out where?
Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. I still wish I could run over enemies. That'd be so fun. I want to kill you.
You versus me. Your guard up.
Raging Tusk. That's almost close to the freaking Great Tusk.
Activating skill.
Call the shots, Rufus!
Activating skill.
Kill it.
Kevin. I
Maybe. Maybe.
You messed up.
My turn!
Activating skill.
Well, I'm not gonna figure out today.
Off
we go.
I sense
Always
no
wanted
evil.
a chauffeur.
Let's not waste any more
Meow.
time.
Exceptionally maneuvered, Swim.
Cactus Destroyer.
Waveform confirmed.
Commencing exorcism.
Keep steady.
Palm blood.
Boost gauge up.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Sorry.
What
Gotta
is
rest
that?
your souls.
You done
Getting
good,
closer to the
Kevin.
tower. Sure is massive, huh?
Hard to believe something like this could have remained hidden all this time.
Makes you wonder just how advanced their tech was.
I'm doing backwards donuts. I'm reversing into you. Alright, who are you?
Commencing exorcism.
The Dithering Kong, Great Glittering Ape. Oh, that's cool. Donkey Kong. Avenging Order.
Playtime is over now. Be sure you don't
Together.
lag behind.
Here I go.
I do it for all.
You would challenge a
Together.
So be it. Let the duel commence.
The boost gauge limit has been
Wow, you
raised.
got a lot of HP.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Doing good.
Give me what
Secrets empower me. Here we go.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
Lewis Nova.
Helios above.
Soul Flare.
Do it!
Noisy Roar.
What to do?
Nanapalooza.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Lewis Nova.
Right behind you.
Now, fight with your fullest might.
Got them.
Here we go.
Cavalry Bolt.
Don't you hear it?
Noisy
My turn!
Activating
Roar.
skill.
Instantaneous
You're
Mob.
done!
Okay. We've got this in the bag.
Doing good!
Initiating drive.
What to do?
Ready and dead.
I say sorry, but I'm really not. Allow me to on the ground.
Open the gate.
Right behind you.
Down and out.
Yay! Bring on the buffs.
Challenge battle complete.
Off
In the car.
we go.
Always wanted a
Yeah.
chauffeur.
Whoop.
Waveform confirmed. Might I advise a search?
Hello.
Exorcism.
You must
Boost gauge limit.
Now give me this.
Cutie
They
has
put up a decent
booty.
fight.
You kick butt, Swing.
All right.
That's the way it goes.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
I see more palms. What is happening? Why are there so many palms? I'm not complaining, but I am confused.
Waveform confirmed.
Deploying charge.
I don't even.
Allow me.
You know what? I'm just gonna
I
run.
bid you farewell.
Off
We'll
we
be
go.
fine.
The wheel is yours,
There's
Rufus.
one more chest, it looks like.
This cutie has booty.
This cutie has treasure.
Off we go.
The wheel is yours, Rufus.
Okay, I was gonna try and drive backwards the rest of the way, but the camera does not like when you try and do that, evidently.
Faster, faster!
Ugh. The camera does not get happy when you try and drive backwards. We're gonna walk the rest of the way there.
What plebeians! Of course a genius like me would be able to predict their movements.
Is that the Zect Arms girl?
Ma'am, I don't think I can handle much more. These heat-resistant suits are enough. Maybe we should just contact the higher-ups already.
Oh, quit your whining, you dullard!
This is 100% the Zect Arms lady again. I still can't remember your name to save my life.
Just you wait. I'll outwit them all.
Yeah, she's only ever going to be the Zect Arms lady to me.
Are you going to answer that?
Of course I am!
Well, we're gonna probably be dealing with her, I guess. Excuse me. Wow, what the heck is this? This is beautiful. Depths of the Sandsea. Antikythera Tower.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't believe it's been here this whole time and nobody even knew.
It's like a beautiful oasis.
Ancient Sumerian by the looks of it. I'd say from over 1,200 years ago, during the age of the Great Collapse.
It's in remarkably good shape for that old.
Though the equipment over there looks like it's only from about 20 years ago.
Yep, that looks
Likely
fresh.
tools Professor Hamilton and her engineers used for the irrigation project, though I can't say how they're related to the tower still being operational.
Do you think it's always had the ability to camouflage itself? I mean, otherwise people in the city would have found this place ages ago, right? Mm-hmm. I think that particular function is being strengthened by something. The replica we saw in the memory, most likely.
Look, agave.
Here's where it's from.
Seems our theory about them growing right alongside the place where the construction happened was correct after all.
Yep. And these are big agave plants, too. I don't think we've ever seen them grown this big before. We've only ever seen, like, the smaller ones.
What's with the tall bits, though? Looks like a totally different plant.
No, it's one and the same, just in full bloom. Yeah, we've never seen a full bloom one. They grow like that every half century, depending on the type of agave, of course.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. One must have carried the seeds all across the area then. That's why they're in the cave last year. Plants are fascinating. So different from people and animals.
A perfect example of the providence of nature, or rather the goddess's favor. And it looks like we'll be able to find evidence of that said nature is being distorted, yes? Yeah. Judging by where the cables are leading, it seems pretty likely that they're rigged to some kind of terminal in the tower. It might be a good idea to take a look around the outside before we head on in, though.
All this water and lush
It's
nature makes
beautiful.
it
What
feel
the
like we're in a whole different world.
Yeah.
A shame we don't have time to stop and enjoy it.
Yep. It's past time we exposed her lies for what they are.
It's beautiful.
The flowers are part of this agave plant been cut off at its base. That's probably a sign it was extracted for narcotics manufacturing.
Seems like it was freshly cut, too, which rules out it being part of that whole drug debacle from last year. I get the feeling someone's using it as we speak.
So sleepy.
AD. The vestiges.
Still, who would have thought a tower like this is here this whole time?
Verne Company Orbital Equipment, it's engraved with the year 1189. Alright. Let's get in there. Wow.
It really is beautiful.
How about atmospheric?
So these are the ancient Sumerian ruins. I've heard there are some in Labur as well. Yeah, in a way it is somewhat similar to those towers. The Tetrasilic Towers, right? The Tetrasilic Towers, yeah. Well, there we go. Those places way bigger. Design's different too. You know, in hindsight, it really was the right call not to bring Marielle along. Yep, monsters. Or are they archaisms? Huh, don't look your typical archaisms, that's for sure. More golem-like in design.
They must be autonomous guardians that ancient Sumerians used. They appear to be powered by spiritual energy. We'll have to be ready for that.
We're short on time. Let's hurry to the top of the tower. I've been counting on you, kids. We got your back.
It's Ruin Rain time, baby. We got Dominion seal of approval on everything, which means we can steal all the artifacts we want. Ruin Rain?
Absolutely not. Any and all artifacts you find go straight to the nearest church. You understand me?
But if we mistook one as a magic tool from the Middle Ages...
Stop trying to come up with the loopholes! I know that you want money back. I know the CID took everything you had. But please, my job and potentially my life is on the line here. Don't do this to me, please. I swear to God, Rufus. I swear to God, it's Rufus.
Curious to see what's in that chest myself.
You ain't slick.
I guess our boss for the chapter might be the Zect Arms lady. Again, I refuse to ever address her by her real name because I can't remember her real name ever.
So this mural's from 1200 years ago, huh?
That one in the middle looks like the tower, but it has other markings too.
It appears to me to represent the weather.
The sun and the moon.
Why is there even a drawing here? The only thing I can think of...
Well, I see the sun and the moon.
We got some weirdo enemies here.
Make it happen! You're mine!
Punishment from above.
He's got a gun.
A good chance for a sharp move.
I didn't think I targeted that one, but...
Point that right behind you.
Activating skill.
For the accent. I'm still upset that Lapis is not like a play that's part of this game. I will never not be slightly salty about that. It's not like a deal breaker or anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm just being silly about it.
I'll get you for that.
I'm being like 90% silly, I would say. 10% is kind of upset though that I can't play
Way
as
to
Lapis.
take command,
Come on.
Rufus.
She still has her axe.
A fresh start.
Come on.
Maybe in the next game.
I won't show any mercy.
Deploying shards.
Maybe in the next game, indeed.
On to the road!
Bum ba dum bum bum.
They put up a decent fight.
Exceptionally maneuvered, Swin.
It doesn't look like we've got anything to worry about in terms of SP going forward. Unless the boss.
How dull.
We're good. I don't need to worry about the guide for anything like that. What is in the sludge bomb? Orbular creature must perish.
Now I'm mad. I believe in you, S.
Anyways, as I was saying, doesn't seem like the guide says there's anything to worry about in terms of
Do your best, guys.
SP going forward here.
Here we go! Let's do this! Turn to
Would you die?
Let's not waste any more time.
You kick butt, Swin.
Arms work best on this end.
Nanapalooza.
Boost gauge limiter release.
Point that.
Gotcha.
I'm all prepped
They
up.
just keep growing and growing.
Nanapalooza Extreme.
Oh, treasure.
Alright, these are paints up. The light. It burns.
Waveform confirmed. Might I advise a search?
What in the hell did I even say about this?
Right behind you.
Laura Rugnab? Yeah, I got nothing.
For the axing. Right behind you.
How about a shard search? Sorry, gotta rest your souls.
Your ability speaks for itself, Kevin.
Your humility speaks for itself, Kevin. What does that mean?
Shard search?
I need blood. Yours will suffice.
Boost gauge up.
Rack up those
Where's
macho
the
points, am I
story
right?
progress
Still a
here?
ways to go.
Are further heights still in my reach?
Hello there.
Allow me.
I suppose.
For the axing.
You're mine.
For the axing.
Right behind you.
One for the road.
Call the shot!
You're mine. Down they go. Aye, aye. Wide open.
Take him out. Sounds like there's just pot stuff in here. Never know.
They put up a decent fight.
S, you're just too cool.
Thank you, Nadia. Alright, seems like we're good on this floor. Let's keep going up.
From the way things are looking, this tower is definitely affecting the climate directly around it.
Here we go. Judging by the mural, it can probably control the weather and spirit veins both.
With such advanced technology from ancient Zemuria, this tower's like an ancient relic itself.
Which
Yeah.
would mean that technology is also behind the sandstorm barrier that sealed this place off.
Kind of astounding when you think about it. The professor really is an impressive lady.
Yeah. Especially knowing that her impressive abilities extend to being able to save an entire continent on what they see in the freaking sky.
I won't show any mercy.
Which worries me. What exactly is so bad? We saw a glimpse of it. We only saw a glimpse of what exactly is wrong with the sky, with Rain and Crow. And we have an idea somewhat of what it might be based on the bad ending of Cold Steel 4, considering whatever it was so bad that it led to the creation of a Schmelgering, which got recreated in Reverie.
My turn to act.
Which is why I'm very concerned about sending freaking, like, Hermes into space, Amelia.
All according
Because-
to calculations.
What if something similar happens again? What if something similar to Schmelgering gets created but from Amelia this time? Except, the thing is, if it happens again, it's not gonna be, like... It's not gonna be a fake Reem that gets created. It would be the real Amelia. Like, before it was a fake Reem, right? This would be a real Amelia, a real person being changed because of going into space, right? Again, though, Reem was a special situation in the fact that he was, you know, had a septarian steel in him, right? So along those lines.
Doing good.
Still, though, my point stands. And there is something I've neglected to
Appreciate you,
mention.
Rufus.
There is something I've neglected to mention that we've technically seen in this game, but it was only in the intro cutscene. I haven't forgotten about it once, but I've hesitated to ever say anything on it because I have no idea how it's going to be relevant. In the intro, like, cinematic for the game, like the little thing that shows you all the characters and all that, one of the biggest things that caught my eye was a gold Grendel. There's another person with a Grendel form in this game. Similar to how Dingo had was like the red Grendel, we've now got some kind of golden one. Who is the gold Grendel? Why is there a gold Grendel?
Boost gauge augmented.
Just in time.
That's what's worrying. Like, why is there a gold Grendel? Who uses that? Is it Amelia?
They put up a decent fight.
Then again, long golden hair. I don't know. What if it's freaking Anya's? At this point, maybe that wouldn't even surprise me. There's that device there, but I want to see what's up here first. Never mind. I assume this is going to rotate the entire middle section, right? It's right here. Rotate right. On second thoughts, rotate left. Rotate left. This also influences the downstairs area. Hang on. Is there anything downstairs we missed? I don't remember. I bounce. Where's Swing? There you are. I feel like that gold Grendel might be the final boss, obviously. There's no guarantee. It's possible I'm completely off my rocker. But I do think there's a good chance that golden Grendel's the final boss. Similar to how the red Grendel was the final boss of Daybreak 2. I had to sit there and think my response through on what I was trying to say.
Try using it should have effect.
Nanapalooza Extreme Makeover.
Get those boots on the ground, service. You fell. Down you go.
Limiter removed.
You have the advantage. This'll
Jab shot.
suck it. Your go, Rufus.
It's definitely going to be interesting seeing Kevin in the Sky Chapter 2 remake. I feel.
If it's a fight you want.
I don't know why I said that, but I just wanted to say it. Anyways, take him out.
Just keep growing and growing.
I need to go turn this thing back to the other way to get the treasure, it seems. What if I try going up? I do not like dungeons like this because I can't. I'm stupid. I don't know where I'm going anymore.
If it's a fight,
Where am I? Tell me where I'm at. Foolish construct.
Just in time. Activating skill. Run for the road. Call the shot. Run for the road.
A natural outcome.
At this point, I might not worry too much if I get all the chests or not. You know what? I'll leave it on that.
This'll leave him sucking.
Now I'm mad.
Did somebody just get death blowed?
Certain arts will be more potent.
Have the advantage. Press it.
We're doing good.
I should probably get all the chests.
Give it your best shot.
Some of it looks like it'd be pretty handy.
That's your cue.
A treasure chest.
Threats neutralized. Let us hurry onward.
You can take the next one too, boss.
I detect a presence.
Did I miss the other one? Okay. I was about to say, game, you better not have made me auto lock on the. Okay, never mind.
Nice. I'm flying high.
I think I'm good to continue. There is an. I just don't like going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Kind of annoys me, to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Try using arts. They should prove effective.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit removed.
Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Gotta move all up.
If it's a fight you want.
Very nice.
Yippee! We roll!
Keep riding that wave.
Come on. Nanapalooza.
Give it your best shot.
Alas, boost gauge limiter removed.
Jab shot.
Right behind you.
You're mine.
How'd you not kill?
Right behind you. Allow me.
Activating skill.
On for the road.
Activating skill.
let's not waste any more time.
Exceptionally maneuvered.
I'm just gonna continue on. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not exactly in the mood to get all the chests. Mostly because I don't want to keep going up and down and up and down and up and down. Although if I get them on accident, I'm not going to say no. That being said, I also don't know how likely it is. Also, where am I? I think that's the best question of all. Where am I? I don't know where I'm at anymore. I went back down to like the lowest level, so should I start over from here? Let's try here. Middle. Let's try going all right now. Alright. Knowing me, I might also just accidentally get them all like this anyways.
Physical attack should avail you.
Well, I managed to get this one. EP cut to
Now
me.
safe distance.
Evidently, this is not the right spot to go, so go back down and swap it back. How did I get... Wait. How did I... Okay. Let's think this through. I've already given up on thinking. Doody-doody-doody-doo. Well, on the bright side, I got one of the chests. So up here... And then where does... I can only turn this one way, right? Yeah, so what happens if I go up again? I can't remember. If I go up, there's this, and this leads nowhere, right? Yeah, this leads nowhere. Okay. So then what happens if I do this? Well, now I can't access it, period. Meaning it forces me to go down, which means I'm stuck. What? Wait, then what's the... What? Oh, what the... I see. There we go. I was about to say, like, something doesn't make sense here. Alright, that's why. I was gonna say, like, what's the point of this one if it doesn't work at all, then?
Try using arms.
That's the catch. It does matter. Alright, that's
There's a
the
whole swarm of
actual only last time I saw in the guide that seemed of intrigue. Although, if this leads to the other chest, I think we're going to be getting all the chests anyways.
I detect a presence.
I ain't gonna hold back.
Give me.
Boost gauge up.
Oh, treasure!
Serum powder.
They just keep growing and growing.
Alright, that should be all the
Further
experience I
height
need,
still
really,
might
to
be-
make my way through the rest of this.
You got a hard nut to crack.
Alright,
We've hit
we
a
should be
stopping
good to go.
Better than ever.
Y'all ready? I'm probably not, but let's do it anyways. This game always scares me, so I'm always never ready, but... Alright. Is this the main is this the core? They called it the altar core, right?
This must be it.
Sure looks like ancient tech to me. And that stuff under it must be what the professor brought in.
Yep. And there's one of the Genesis.
Capable origin, It appears to be the prototype of an orbital computer that was developed 20 years ago.
Apparently, there was one just like it in Basel, too. Though where that one was swapped out for a newer unit, this one looks to still be the old model.
Yeah, this one looks a lot older.
Its processing power isn't all that impressive. But as an orbital brain, its directivity is excellent. And then there's that.
Yep. That's another silver Genesis.
Real thing, huh? Size-wise, it looks about the same as the Genesis, but the design's totally different.
I bet it's that replica they made 20 years ago. Chewie called it an altar core.
So these are called altar cores?
Altar core, huh? Must be the name the professor gave it.
I guess I'll start calling these things altar cores then.
So by manipulating this ancient device via the old analog computing unit here, they were able to make their otherwise impossible irrigation work a reality. Heck, the name of the device itself evokes the idea of something that messes with reality.
Yeah.
We still don't know that for certain. Not yet.
And we won't know until we investigate properly. Lapis, can you manage this?
Of course. I'll have it done in a jiffy.
All right.
Whoa, talk about retro. Could probably use it to play that one stacky Pong game.
Do not remind me.
Maybe some other time. So, found anything?
Yes, though I still need to perform a more thorough analysis of its functions. I can already say for certain what its purpose was. It was designed to control both the weather and spirit veins in this entire region.
Damn.
Just as we thought. The real question now is how the professor managed to boost its standard functions to acquire such a vast amount of water.
Do you think you'll be able to find the answer for us?
Well, I can certainly try, but it'll likely take some time. Possibly 20, maybe 30 minutes.
That's fine. Keep at it, Lapis. In the meantime,
I believe it's about time we entertained our uninvited guests.
Yeah, show yourself.
Huh?
As sharp as your compatriots, I see.
Hey there, Campanella.
Perhaps we're the ones who fell for the bait.
And Simeon. Hey there, you two. The Imaginator and the Fool.
Number 7. It figures you were the one following us. Knew I sensed something.
And you must be number 0. I don't think we've met.
That's me. A pleasure to finally meet you, 3 and 9. Likewise to you as well, Princess Rosenberg. And I believe it's been 3 years since I last saw you, Mr. Governor General. And 5 for the Onion Priest, right?
Can everyone stop calling him Onion Priest?
I am not an onion. And unfortunately, you're the same as ever.
Yep.
We've certainly come a long way since the Great Twilight, haven't we?
Campanella's the one thing that seemingly never changes.
I agree. Though it looks to me that you've fallen on hard times. Even so, I bet Mr. Blood and Iron would be all too pleased to see you living your best life.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
I don't even know where to start with this guy.
That's our leader for you. One of a kind.
Just ignore the trickster, all right? He's always out to stir the pot.
Yep.
How rude! I'm simply doing my job.
The Imaginator. We went at it a few times back when I was working under my previous title. Heard you and the Blade Lord faced off against Rufina too, right?
We did indeed. I personally think I held my own well enough, at least compared to the other members of the Society. Lady Rufina. Now that's a name that takes me back. Both Luve and I were actually rather impressed by her skills.
Back when I was a squire, she made it a point to give me some advice. Though everyone in the society is dangerous, be wary of 2 in particular. The Faceless and the Imaginator.
Thankfully, one of them's already gone, so it's just you.
Oh.
Really? She didn't even bother to mention the old man? Or McBurn? Unfortunately, I never got around to meeting her. But I guess there's a reason she was called the Thousand Arms.
Just for the record, you, the Almighty Conflagration, and the Oathbreaker have been on the red list for a while now.
Yeah, you guys are like high priority kill targets.
Huh? I don't believe I've personally done anything all that bad.
Shut the fuck up, Campanella.
Oh, please. Your personality's all the reason they need. The name Campanella has a certain
Lapis.
elegance to it. I think I'll give it 87 points.
Lapis, not now.
Seriously, how are you even... You know what? Never mind. So, I take it you've got business with us? Sounded like you two were just waiting for the barrier to go down.
Yep.
Well, is it information you're after? Or maybe you want the device?
You want the altar core?
Ah, yes. The altar core, correct? We actually had one of our own up until yesterday. Ended up giving it to the Spriggan, though. As a little nice-to-meet-you gift.
Yep.
That's so.
Guess that explains why Aggie and Fairy were acting so strange.
So if that's the case, then you can only be after information, correct?
Ding ding! Give the man a prize. Yes, we're after info. And this place seems to have a juicy secret hidden away. Just like Basel.
Really?
We'd appreciate if you could share whatever little tidbits you've learned so far. We'll make sure you're paid handsomely for it.
The answer is no. Obviously.
Did you really think we were just gonna help you out? We're enemies.
I got no idea what you weirdos would even do with it. Just trying to cut down on any potential risks. You understand.
Then I suppose that means negotiations have broken down.
Of course I have. Come on, then.
We may have the advantage in numbers, but it's best not to underestimate them.
Right. Especially the one with that dead-eyed smile. He looks like bad news.
Dear me, dead-eyed smile? Perhaps that was why Lady Rufina was so wary of me.
What are you doing? What are you summoning?
It's the same ability he used in the garden. But this is...
It can't be.
What's he summoning? Oh, you're kidding. A Grendel.
No way.
Black Grendel Zolga.
It's another Zolga? Grendel Zolga Nahat, armored demon of the pitch black night.
So this was Dingo's. These were the shackles absorbed by the 8th.
Yep.
Though the color is different, its aura is disturbingly similar.
Great.
He must have absorbed the mana in these ruins in order to make a pseudo-reproduction of it. Be careful. Its abilities may be just as lethal as the originals.
All right.
I never had the privilege of meeting the reporter myself. But I was able to fill the gaps in my knowledge with the spiritual information I gathered from his back and forth with Professor Hamilton. And now I will use it to subdue both you and your dual stigmas.
Bring it.
Quite the nasty one, aren't you?
Damn,
Well,
Campanella.
should be a nice way to pass the time, I suppose. At least until the princess is done.
Don't underestimate us.
Don't worry. Based on what I remember of the original Zolga's attack patterns, I should be able to come up with a good strategy.
Grendel Zolga. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Avenging order.
We need spare them nothing. Follow behind me. Swim!
Cross Cypher 2. We can only hurt the Grendel Zolga.
I'll end it now.
Campanella's not actually even in the fight. Come on!
I'm relieved this recreation isn't as
Yep.
disappointing
It
as I
has its multiple
anticipated,
turns.
though its conception was rather arduous.
The Crimson Beast dyed the color of the night sky. Think you can really take it on?
You guys really are the absolute worst.
Fortissimo.
My job a lot simpler, at least. Good chance.
We have the advantage.
That's it.
Activating skill.
Dual throw.
You would challenge a date.
The boost stage limit has been raised.
Glowing seal of mine. Grant me refuge.
Life is a roller coaster.
Tragic comedy.
Tragic
Last time in Postal A.
Right behind you.
Attack surge.
Brilliant.
Doing good.
Cavalry bolt.
Prayers. Hope she heard. Count on you, Swin.
Perfect.
Now, be gone.
Wow, you guys are doing great. Keep it up.
Magician's Flare.
This is way harder without Van.
Just remember that it isn't the real thing, which means we still have a fighting chance.
Come on.
Doing good.
Soul Flare.
Initiating drive. Activating skill.
Luca.
Ulrich.
Grace Roar. Sinful Onslaught.
I won't show any mercy.
So many choices, so little time.
Have some of this. Right behind you.
Soul Flare. Joker's Eye.
Pick you. Sweet nightmares!
I'll get you for that.
Fluos Nova.
Adios above.
Certain arts will be more potent.
Give it your best shot.
I feel like it's gonna use
You have the advantage.
shield search.
Sharp command.
I have a strange feeling it's gonna use something.
For you?
Using Voltissimo.
I believe in you, S. Have some of this.
Approach Storm. Praise the Lord. Fluos Nova. Roger.
If it's a fight you want,
Activating sharp command.
We're doing good.
Avenging Order.
Swim!
Mute Sword.
Ends here. You're done for!
Good chance. Give it up.
We're doing good.
Oh, adios.
Here you go.
Fluos Nova.
Its strength should be on par with that of the genuine article.
the genuine article is called such because it can't be so easily replicated.
Yep.
Something about using that makes it hit all the harder, boss.
Well, let's get rid of this fake then.
I would let this chance slip.
Activating sharp command.
Like that.
Yep, bad feeling. Starved Nightmare Eater. Yep, it's this S crap again. Yep. Incoming!
I get you, sweet nightmares.
Get you for that.
No black. Or no.
Seals of mine, conflicting from the abyss. Fly,
Fire.
holy spears of space.
Heaven.
Pierce on holy spears of time.
Hell is spears.
By your opposing
Together.
Bring
Kill.
ruin to all.
Oh? Well, well.
Alright.
Still a ways to go.
I'm finer tuned now.
Does that raise my charm stat too?
My. You folks are even more amusing than I anticipated.
Yeah?
I knew the Fifth would present a challenge, but the former Governor General and the Garden Sprouts were a surprise.
Dual stigmas? A bit unfair, if you ask me.
Oh, cry about it.
It seems you're going to have to go for broke here.
What?
What does that mean?
Oh
Don't tell me.
No! Not the other form.
Sin-eating beast. Guessing he's able to draw in things from other possible worlds.
I am curious to see how strong you truly are, but it would appear she is done.
Lapis.
no! I can see it. What happened here? 20 years ago. But I'm struggling against the hidden code. It's trying to push me out.
This again.
Those words.
Mare said stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Kevin, quick! Let me sync with your eye.
Got it.
I know they'll end up seeing it too, but we might never get a chance like this again.
We don't got a choice. Come on, Kevin. Unfortunately, they're just gonna have to get what they want.
Akashic Eye. Activate!
Alright. Take us back. All the way back. What happened here? There's Hamilton.
It's not too late. I can still turn back. What am I saying? Between this and what I've done in Basel, there is no going back.
Hamilton?
Hey, Professor. Just finished up on our end.
Oh!
My apologies.
A younger guy.
Thought I
Discard.
brought some good workers with me. But seeing how nice those plans of yours were, their performance was inexcusable.
Oh, please, don't worry. You've more than met my expectations, especially considering all that I've asked of you for this absurd experiment of mine. And on such an unprecedented project, no less.
It was nothing. Sure, I don't get what it was all for, but anyway, can't say I ever expected us to be using ancient Zemurian tech like this.
Oh boy.
This facility's supposed to control the weather and septium veins, right?
Correct. My experiment aims to use the two in order to revitalize the underground waterways. The plan and simulations are solid, so I'm sure we'll see some results today. Though it pains me that I can't give the citizens of Tharbad any details about what we're doing.
If things go well, I doubt much of anyone will care, really. Looks like it's about time.
Indeed, I'll be counting on your help, Deputy Maintenance Chief Jiskar.
I won't let you down, Professor Hamilton. On standby, boys.
Oh boy.
We're starting at 1 p.m. on the dot. Facility team, Tharbad team. You all stay frosty.
Yes, sir!
There it is. The altar core.
Altar Core, Hidden Mode. Upstream current level 1, set to year 1210 of the Septian calendar.
Huh? What in the world?
Shift all water resources from after the year 1210. Compress 20 years worth, then deliver it to the Oasis.
You brought
Causality
water from the
interference
future.
successful. Connection to ancient engine complete. Synchronized with the altar core at the Basel Observatory.
So that's what you're doing. You literally brought water from the future.
Program start.
Synchronization rate with the octogenesis at 7.025%. Acquiring everything up until the grand reset. All settings complete. Now booting altar program.
Water.
Professor, we did it!
Completely altering reality.
Team in Tharbad says the water level's rising.
All meters standing steady. Can't believe this tech is still working.
Jesus.
This is incredible. Nobody in Tharbad can believe it.
We'll need to keep an eye on it for the next 12 hours. Take turns checking on it, please.
Of course. Don't let your guard down yet, boys.
Yes, sir. This actually works. We gotta go out drinking tonight.
Taking water from another period in time.
I'm sorry, Professor. You as well, Lilia, Sophie. These hands have sinned far too much already. There's no going back for me now. I'll need to hurry and seal this place before Russell, Schmidt, or that society find out. But most importantly of all, I need to make sure the church can never find all this.
I see. Jesus.
Now I get it.
So that's how it works.
It brought water from a point in time in the future?
I can't believe it.
I knew she did something, but this is... Year 1210 of the Septian calendar. In other words, next year.
If that's the case, then wouldn't next year mean that all the water's gonna be gone?
In order to obtain the vast amounts of water needed to fill the oasis, she simply seized water from the future.
But that means come next year, all that water is gonna be gone.
This far surpasses my expectations. But it looks as though you saw this coming, Kevin.
Meaning there's gonna be a major problem once the next year comes around.
Yeah, heard a few things from the folks up top.
Because all that water is gonna suddenly be gone. And I don't know if they're gonna be able to do it again to get all this water back.
And it looks like they already knew too.
Well, I shan't deny that. Although now, we can no longer allow you to leave.
Oh boy.
Yeah, sorry. But now we've got a reason to bring the good professor in alive. And if you're going to be hunting her down as a heretic, this is our best chance to put a stop to that.
Great.
So that's how this is gonna go, is it?
I get where you're coming from, but...
We're not going down without a fight.
You're all meeting your end here.
What? Why are you here?
What are you?
Wait, who are you again?
It's the Sect Arms lady.
I feel like I've seen you somewhere before.
I am the senior developer at Zek.
Rosalie.
Damn it! We fought on Nemeth Island, remember?
Kinda. I can barely remember your existence, to be honest.
Oh, right.
You're insanely, easy to forget.
You were the one working with Hayway, right? They were kind of a bigger concern, so...
Yeah.
Oh, you're from that new weapons manufacturer. The one Master Bearguard took down.
Way to take away all the tension.
We scouted them to join the 13 factories. I suppose it's decently impressive they managed to track you guys down.
Anyways, what is she doing here?
Oh, aren't we just? That means you're going to let me take them into custody then, right? I mean, a stigma user, the product of a singularity, and 2 fruits from the garden. They'll make for my finest specimens yet. Oh, and what I wouldn't give to have the former Governor General crying beneath me.
Chill.
This lady's kinda creepy.
That's an understatement.
Sounds like she's got some pretty crazy kinks, too.
Don't remind me of Grim Cat, a fake cat.
Well, is it not noblesse oblige to resign oneself to the wild fantasies of the masses?
Don't play along.
As a matter of fact, it isn't.
Just all you want, but you're not beating us. Heed my call, my beauties.
That's a lot of archaisms.
Sect Arms robots. And the Society's archaisms?
Crap. These ones are a real pain in the ass, too.
Crap. We're in trouble.
I hope you're ready. And to be clear, I have backups as well. No matter how hard you try to hold out, it's only a matter of time until...
I doubt it'll be so easy.
Huh?
Huh?
Kevin?
Kevin, is that? That's the power I felt before.
Yeah. Now, to be honest, I didn't think she'd be able to use it like this.
Another portal?
It's time.
Nina.
Wow.
Wow, you even got Cabanella surprised.
You're...
Ivory Eschaton Saint.
What a pleasure it is to see you two again, Swin, Nadia. However, I believe this is my first time meeting with Lord Rufus, Lapis, and the present members of the Society.
Jesus.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lady Saint of the Septian Church.
So this is what Nina really is.
So you opened that gate.
It's my honor, too. I certainly didn't expect you to show up in person, though.
The modification of the principles of causality. So the professor's actions are that dastardly?
That is correct. Through my eye, I have seen everything. Her sins now confirmed, She will be punished accordingly at the end of her final inquiry.
Hey! You've got nerve popping up and acting like you own the place! What is this? Some kind of projection? Oh, if I can pin down the source of your transmission, I can make you...
Oh! What?
What?
Huh?
No, stop! Oh, do you know how hard I worked to...
Oh,
I can't move.
What was that?
Oh. 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 Oh, she's terrifyingly powerful. Get us out of here.
The sun. It leads outside.
I think I know what's coming.
Father Kevin, I have prepared what was promised.
Huh?
Please, use it to complete your duty.
Understood. Time to mosey on out, folks.
Let's get out of here.
Got it. Pardon me, Lapis.
Carry the child.
Whoa, just like that?
Get us out of here.
Feeling like I'm just along for the ride? It's not my style.
Now's not the time.
It's time to get out of here.
No time to be picky. Merkaba. There it is.
So silvery. Could it be?
Yep. Made in preparation for the end.
Oh, it's a new one.
It's my new pair of wings.
Nice. All right. Thanks to Nina. What kind of
Well
power
then,
does she have?
I'll be taking my leave. The appointed time is almost upon us. I suggest you and yours hurry those plans along.
Jesus.
The Eschaton Saint, I hadn't expected her to be so powerful.
She completely destroyed everything here, basically. Like, completely shut down everything.
I suppose this must be the work of Her Holiness and Lady Rufina.
I'd say she's at least as powerful as the Grandmaster.
Really? Nina is that powerful. To be fair, she did show it. Those swords came out of nowhere and completely decimated in the archaisms and machines. And then she completely just... It's forced gravity to just force the Zect arms people on the ground.
Anyway, I see the Gralsritter have new ships. Makes Phase 3 look a little more difficult to achieve.
It's now really the time for this. We just let precious samples get away! But at least we can take this entire facility and...
I am Eos 2,
Why are
the control hollow in charge of administrating this system's subterminal.
Now you appeared.
A warning to all unregistered individuals both inside and within the vicinity of the Antikythera ruins.
Huh?
The sandstorm barrier will see a reactivation in approximately 30 minutes.
Oh, that's right. You guys might be stuck if you don't leave now.
If you do not wish to be sealed inside, please evacuate the vicinity immediately.
Oh, you guys might be screwed if you don't leave. It's time to leave. Unfortunately, I don't think you're taking anything. It's time to leave.
Kidding me? Oh, fine then. We'll just blow this place to Kingdom Come.
Will that work?
Wait, are you sure? Copy that.
That's not a good idea. What? Oh. It can protect itself, too.
I don't think that's going to work. It's rather adept at protecting itself after all.
Yep.
Seeing as you're incapable of teleportation, I would suggest you start running.
It's time to leave.
Retreat!
Run!
Yes, ma'am.
Run! Run!
She's even more entertaining than Gilbert.
Oh.
Now then,
Oh,
shall we?
freaking Gilbert mentioned.
We shall. A pity I couldn't show them my trump card, considering they showed us their new toys, but
She is pretty entertaining, like Gilbert, I guess. Still, Gilbert is the original. You can't surpass him that easily. But she is still pretty funny. I'll give her that. Maybe I will start trying to make an effort to remember your name, Rosalie. At least to honor your hilarity. Oh, here's their ship. The sand.
You could have at least given us a ride!
Nope. It sucks to be you. Kevin Route 2, Exposed Sin, End. Still, though, to see what the professor's been doing, Jesus Christ. Taking water from the future. But what does that mean? Again, does that mean that once the future arrives, all the water's just going to up and vanish because, well, it's not there anymore? That water has to come from somewhere, right? Alright. Van Route 5, Scarlet Knight, Gleaming Malice. With Van, Agnes, Fairy, Aaron, Reset, Katre, Judith, Bearguard, and Ren. Let's go. Alright, what do we got? Still, though. July 11th, 7:03 p.m. Wait! I didn't even think about this possibility. Once the dialogue starts and I can actually, like, talk, I'm gonna say something. I just realized something regarding Final Boss. But I'll save it until I can talk proper. Hey, fan. Scarlet Knight, Gleaming Malice. Reserved. Hey, Yoon!
My goodness, this is quite the feast you're treating me to, friends. Honestly, has me feeling a bit guilty.
Anyways, going back to what I was going to say. What if the final boss is Hamilton? Call it a stretch, but what if... I mean, it is... Again, I said before, I think the final boss is going to be that Golden Grendel. What if it's Hamilton? What if Hamilton's trying to... What if it's Hamilton's last attempt to keep the lie going? To keep the lie... To keep people from going insane over seeing the truth. She uses the power of the Alter Core to do something.
But this shellfish really is delicious, don't you think? And pairing it with a chilled white wine, perfection.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be leaving soon?
Last train to the capital leaves at 10:30, Mr. Kafai.
Anyway, set aside all that stuff about your old haunts and the whereabouts of your super secret disciple. You said it was only a coincidence that you came to Anchorville, but you're aware of a lot more than you're letting on, aren't you?
Oh? According to our resources, you traveled to Edith the night before last, then made your way to Tharbat a few hours later. Then, after staying at the night at the Aljumera Hotel, you arrived in Anchorville in early evening to receive a physical at the hotel. That's quite the itinerary.
Well, once you get to be a certain age, you grow a desire to explore new places, try new things. You understand me, right, Roaring Lion? Considering your fascination with those Obelbike contraptions, I mean.
I suppose I do. Must have been why just looking at them wasn't enough to sate my interest anymore.
Ah yes, the men of legend. Well, it's an honor to see you again, Mr. Kafai. I've been told you're acquainted with my mother as well, yes? Wait, seriously?
That's right. Much like the Roaring Lion here, I've known Dominique for decades. We came to know each other during the period of upheaval that followed after the Salt Pale. As comrades, yes, but also as enemies.
We did indeed. I believe that was back when the Order of the Moonlight Horse was still active as well. Damn. Is this conversation actually going anywhere, or...?
Mr. Kafai, would you be willing to tell us what you can about the people calling themselves Vestiges? Really, anything at all would be more than helpful.
I'm afraid I do not know any more about them than you do. That said, I have been sensing their presence these past few months. By way of the paradoxical phenomenon now manifesting in Zumeria, that is.
Paradoxical? Paradoxical phenomena?
You're talking about all the things going on with the altar cores, aren't you?
It's Zumeria.
You've perceived as much with your omniscient eye, I take it. I've heard about that. To step beyond the unclouded eye, right? Makes sense that the Master would have the best version of it.
A state of enlightenment which grants unobstructed sight and is only gained by becoming one with all of creation. If his eyes are probably more powerful than Reen's and Shizuna's even, he could probably even see the sky for what it is right now. He can probably see through all the altar core's deception, can't he?
Something along those lines. Not a stage I'd recommend reaching, personally. However, these paradoxical phenomena I mentioned, you know what it is I'm referring to, yes?
The altar cores, yeah. Well, I mean, pretty much everything that's happened these past few days could fit that bill. The existence of the knockoff DG cult, the replicas of the Gensies.
Those strange creatures, too, and their ability to contaminate their surroundings. Cadre, Reset, and Ren seem to have an idea as to why that's happening, though. We do, yes, but the technology we believe to be the cause is a bit, futuristic, for lack of a better word.
I see. Futuristic tech, you say? We know that the altar cores can bring things from the future. We just saw it, that it was capable of bringing water from the future, enough water to fill an oasis even. I don't think it's too much of a stretch then to assume that they could even bring futuristic technology, giving an advantage that no one else has.
Indeed, the advancements in science required to create such an invention rival even those deemed necessary for the invention of nuclear weapons. Yeah, unless there's some kind of big breakthrough in shard tech soon.
What the hell are you guys even talking about?
I know this talk's going straight over my head, but why not try filling us in anyway?
What we're referring to is a technology from science fiction. One that most believe to be just that, fiction. And given that its capacity for harm is on the same level of a nuclear weapon, there is plenty of cause for concern. Scientists have spoken on its potential uses in the real world at academic conferences in the past. I believe they called them organic nanomachines.
And that's what you think those executors are?
Organic nanomachines?
Nano means really small, right? And with the word organic on top of that. Oh, is that what the contamination is then?
So they're machines that imitate cells then, is that right? Yes. They're supposed to be fully autonomous as well, and eerily enough, capable of propagation. Just to reiterate, however, this is only fictional technology at the moment. I mean, there's been ongoing research, yeah, but it's been largely theoretical in nature. Implementation is a long ways away. However, those executors, their ability to contaminate any living being they come across is almost like...
Yeah, so that's exactly where the contamination comes from. It's specifically the executors. And that's why all the people that get infected can become those. That's why we've seen both Jeffrey and one of the Defancy brothers become those strange machine things. It's because those cells can propagate to a level of buffing them up to change their shape. So, you think these organic nanomachines or whatever what's causing the contamination, huh? The executors must be actual living things then, even though they look like they're made of metal. Those nanomachines must have been in behind Jeffrey's whole deal too.
Wait, hold on a sec. You're really saying that the tiny machines can just multiply and infect whoever they come across? Honestly, it's all a bit hard to believe.
I don't wish to speak out of turn, but being a layman in the field, but such technology certainly would seem paradoxical. After all, the executor left no trace of itself, including the severed arm that vanished like mist.
Yes.
Yeah, that arm just vanished like it never even existed.
If those creatures are using shard bodies, I would explain it, but that doesn't feel like the right answer. Right, whatever they're made of, I can say for sure it isn't shards. Considering the way the arm fell to the ground, it definitely had the weight of something real. But if that's true, then
why did it vanish?
You've realized something else, haven't you, Spriggan? Particularly about the most paradoxical phenomenon brought about by the white devices.
Yeah.
A phenomenon incompatible with the very laws of our world's reality. One that even the Roaring Lion and I failed to foresee.
A power that seemingly shouldn't even exist. At least not in the capacity that does. Because we've seen other people do something similar. At the very least, we've seen the society and even we've seen other people do similar stuff, but to the degree that the vestiges are doing it, no way.
Wait, really? Something only Van has managed to realize.
Read my mind, why don't you? Just like your nosy disciples. Anyway, yeah, I think a certain condition of mine tipped me off. Along with my sense of smell, of course.
It always appears like they're glitching out of reality.
Paradoxical phenomenon can battle with the laws of reality. I'm guessing that be...
It's the way they teleport. It doesn't make any sense.
The way those guys teleport.
Exactly. It's literally an impossible way of teleporting. They literally basically blip out of existence.
It ain't orbital phase shifting tech. And they aren't using Eastern Dwenja or the Society's translocation tricks either.
This is something on a level above those. They use these things completely transport their position in reality.
At a glance, you'd assume they were just moving too fast for us to see, but they weren't.
Yeah. It's genuine teleportation.
No, it may have only been for a fraction of a second, but for that brief moment in time, Ix, the Vestiges, and the Executors no longer existed in this world. That includes both the higher dimensions and subspaces, such as rifts in the Spirit Path.
Huh? Wait a minute. You're not seriously saying...
Given Mr. Arkride's connections to said higher dimensions, I see no reason to question his assertion. Movement from one point in space-time to another that disregards the law of causality. In other words...
A space-time leap, no? Albeit done on an incredibly small scale.
A space-time leap, huh?
Wait just a darn minute! This teleportation of theirs ignores the principle of mass conservation and the law of causality?
It's breaking every reality law, basically.
Well, with that, I think I'll be taking my leave. No doubt Shizuna will be pleased to hear your revelations. And I believe I came to learn something of my own as well.
What?
Hey, hold on a sec.
Oh, you scoundrel. You only came to Anchorville to watch Van come to that very conclusion.
Oh, you little...
Didn't you?
What?
Is that why you helped us in the hospital?
You wanted answers too.
Gotta say, that was pretty calculating of you, old-timer. Though seeing as you're Shizuna's master and all, I can't say I'm surprised.
The bit about getting a physical wasn't a lie, at least.
Yeah.
And neither was the part about wanting to say my final farewell to the Roaring Lion. I'm glad it gave me the chance to meet you all. In any event, allow me to thank you, Spriggan. I feel much more sure in which decisions I'd like to make in the future. Know that the malice crawling through this land has not disappeared. But if we support each other, we will endure. And if we endure, we are certain to meet again. Though as for when, I cannot say. I wish you well, Bergard. Give Dominique my regards, Chloe.
I'll be sure to. As soon as I can get in touch with her, that is.
That's right, we still haven't gotten any signs of Dominique.
Stay safe, friend. I know you're only acting with our future in mind.
Yeah.
Before you leave, though, I've got one final question for you. Where are you headed?
Is it Longlie, the capital?
East. A place you and your disciples are bound to as well.
Sheesh, between him and Gen, it's always the senior citizens, isn't it?
He was different, though. Almost like he's gone beyond good and evil. I think I'm beginning to understand why they call him the Sword Hermit.
Well, we can be safe in knowing that he isn't the type of man to be driven by worldly desires. I'm curious what it is he seems to be relying on his disciples for, however. Feel kind of bad for him. Seriously, I'd take you over him any day, Master. Anyway, sucks that he took advantage of us, but I think we learned a thing or two ourselves. Everyone's finished their meal, right? We ready to get going?
Of course. Right, I suppose we do still have some unfinished business to attend to. Alerts from the risk management AI have been accumulating as well. It would be wise to determine their cause. Considering Inspector Deswani's here, maybe we should ask him if he knows anything.
Who's the call from? Yeah, do.
Oh, Jack and all.
Man, heard things went to hell pretty fast, huh?
You don't know the half of it, gamer.
We just got to Anchorville, in case you're wondering.
Hey!
We're out eating by the riverside right now.
Great timing. We were just about to get moving. No rush or anything, though. We'll be in touch as we make our way around town.
Cool. Then maybe we'll have a beer while we're...
We've got work to do too, Jack. No alcohol.
Well, can't let the gambling do and show me up now, can I? Whatever you need, I'll be there to lend a hand. Thank you, Mirabelle. Any aid from Marduk would be much appreciated. Agreed. Now let's take this opportunity to bring what these so-called vestiges are doing to light, both on the net and in real life. Yeah, let's do this thing. He'll have those chuckleheads out of town before the clock even hits midnight. I wish you all success. Just be careful, alright? These are no normal enemies you're dealing with. Of course.
Let's make sure we are well prepared before heading out, just in case. Deciding to stay behind and hold down fort, everyone else hit the town. We can swap out Judith for Bearguard, Reset, or... We can swap out Judith, Bearguard, or Reset. Judith, you stay in the team. Why not? Let's go ahead and save the game and end it here for today, then. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and hope to see you all later. Peace.